Okay, this is from the Alex Jones channel. Now, I've pointed this out before, and I'm going to do it again. Because if people understood the symbols, you'll know that you're being bullshitted right away. NASA insider questions moon landing. First of all, people that worked for NASA signed disclosures. It's like being debriefed. When I got out of the Navy, because I worked on torpedoes and I had access to that type of stuff, you have to sign papers that say if you talk blah blah blah. You don't just go out and start bad-mouthing the people that you worked for. Okay? Questioning moon landings. All this is confusion. It's what it's designed to do. It's confusion. It's one whirlpool after another that's trying to suck you down. First thing that I see when I look at this is the big I. The I comes from the Pythagorean numerology. Here's I, and it's associated with 9. We know 9 is the cube. The cube is what's running this reality, whatever it is. You know, it's associated with this whole Saturn thing and whatever. I mean, it takes forever to explain this stuff, and you guys already know that bit of it. Then we've got the purple. Okay? That's the combination of the red and the blue. It's got to do with... There's some trickery going on with that. I don't want to get into a big, long thing, but there's walking the straight line, and then those that are trying to appear that they're walking the straight line. This is this whole androgynous thing. Okay? I've gone over that with you. When I see this in the back, you see the gears here? The gears are a representation of the machine. The spiral, the going around and around and around, stuck in the machine. Pink Floyd, welcome to the machine. That's what all of this is. And so it says, join the resistance? Are you kidding me, right? Join the resistance. What resistance? Because by following this, all you're doing is aiding and abetting the enemy. If the contest is to get you to believe all of this stuff, then you're losing the contest. This is what this guy's using. He's putting up as his logo. Are you fucking kidding me? This guy couldn't be more blatant. The only other video that he did, and I think I got it somewhere, is when he said you will wear the black uniform of Saturn and you will kill people in masses, meaning the police. This is ludicrous. If you know what you're looking for, I mean, look, they even put the lines going through to make it look like Saturn. Don't you get it? It's the machine. This guy is so deep, and I'm not even sure this is the real Alex Jones. I don't know if there is a real Alex Jones. I keep seeing these videos, Alex Jones, Bill Hick. I don't know. Don't really care. I'm just saying, this type of stuff, and screaming that 9/11 was an inside job, you know, if that's where you're stuck, or that's where somebody's stuck at this point, you know, 12 years ago, then you might as well just stay there. I'm telling you, there's so much more to this stuff. There's people on here that know stuff from different angles than I do. You know, let me put it this way. Here's my mission statement. I'm just trying to show people that there are codes without sounding disrespectful. People are like dogs. Even the ones that want to learn are like dogs, because you got to keep showing them the same trick over and over again. And once they learn it, they've learned it, and they can move on to the next trick. Because once you put the tricks together, now you can put on a good show, and I don't mean like a fake show. Now you can go show other people, but you got to learn. You got to learn what to look for. So if you keep showing people the 936, the 639, it keeps popping up and over. Pretty soon people start going, yeah, why am I seeing this? And now they start questioning things on a much deeper level than 9/11 was an inside job. You know, you start understanding that this is a whole language that they're speaking with colors and numbers and geometrical shapes. It's a whole nother language. But once you start learning just little bits of it and stuff, you can look at it and you won't be fooled. You won't be fooled. I mean, it's as simple as that. You'll turn on a video, you'll see something. Here, I'll give you an example. 1 second. Okay, so I was going and I was looking at radio stations that are they're called number stations. They just pump out numbers. Nobody seems to know where they're coming from. You know, there's theories and all of that crap. And so I went to look at a video that looked like it was informative, and boom, here it is right here. So the first thing they show you is the red and the blue. It's the two pillars. I know this is coming from them, and therefore I know that it's more than likely filled with a lot of deception. And incidentally, if you take this number 2 and you flip it upside down, you get a very old symbol of Saturn. Okay, the red and the blue. That tells me if the truth lies in the center, then what they're giving you is they're giving you two sides of bullshit. So I didn't go any further than when I saw that, because I'm not going to subject myself to it, because whatever little truth they're going to give you is not going to outweigh the bullshit that they're going to throw in there. All confusion. That's what I'm saying. Once you start learning color codes and numbers and stuff like that, try not to be judgmental about every little person that you see doing something, because people do things without even thinking about it. I'm talking about the hardcore stuff. When you're looking in a specific area and you see a video come up like this. One thing I'll never get this. I'll never understand this. People listen to this stupid show, and the name of it alone should drive you as far away as possible. The name of the show is Red Ice. Red is always symbolizing as heat. Okay? And ice is always symbolized as blue. So you got red, heat, blue, cold. Red and blue, the same thing you're looking here. But people go there and they listen to all these bullshit experts come on that are just giving you bullshit. The name, Red Ice, should tell you it's bullshit. And they're putting it right there for you to know, if you're smart enough not to listen. But they'll give you a show if you don't know. They'll give you something to ponder on and get deeper and deeper off to the left or the right, so far off to the left or the right that you got to fight harder to get back to the center. It's just, I'm just saying, if once you start learning this stuff, you can never go back, because you'll never be able to watch TV, listen to music, go to the movies like you did before. So if you don't want to know the stuff, then just stop while you can, because once you learn it, you can't unlearn it, and it becomes a gorilla on your back in a sense. It gives you a little bit of an edge over the average person, but it really becomes a gorilla at points. That's all I wanted to say. This crap here, this is ludicrously ridiculous. And he's always got that machine spinning in the background, Alex Jones does. It's crap.